Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Friday, July 25th. Key points we're going to focus on today: got daily thunderstorm chances continuing into early next week. We'll see those chances peak during those afternoon and evening hours, with stronger storms capable of producing some gusty winds, small hail, brief heavy rain, and frequent lightning. Temperatures remain fairly steady through the weekend, but we got warming temperatures back starting Monday. Overall highs in those 80s and 90s each day. Elevated fire weather conditions will persist into next week due to a combination of thunderstorms, breezy winds, and low relative humidity. Did see several fire starts out there yesterday, and we're keeping a close eye on those elevated fire weather concerns as we head into the weekend. And taking a quick look at satellite imagery for you this morning. Mostly clear skies out there. Closed low pressure system moving on shore to California, helping to bring a bit of moisture into our area. But overall conditions remaining fairly quiet out there this morning. And to look at the bigger picture for you guys, so as you can see, that glow slowly working its way into California this morning. Bit of moisture associated with that helped to kick off some scattered showers and thunderstorms south of the Snake River Plain yesterday. We'll see another round later today, primarily favoring further north. And here's a look at your weather risk outlook for the next 5 days. Main concerns Friday through Sunday will focus on scattered thunderstorms up into Custer and Lemhi counties. Isolated coverage everywhere else, but certainly heading into early next week, just those daily shower and thunderstorm chances will continue, primarily across our northern mountains. And take a look at high temperatures and minimum RH out there today. It's going to be another hot and dry day for most, highs in the 80s and 90s. Relative humidity in the single digits and teens, indicative of the very dry air mass we have in place. And take a look at wind gusts and thunderstorm chances for you today. Overall, we're seeing best chances shift out of the South Hills, Southeast Highlands areas, up into the Central Mountains, Montana Divide, where about a 20 to 30% chance will exist. But breaking down some of the more probabilistic language on that, Storm Prediction Center highlights again our northern areas. But as you can see on the HREF model, probability of thunder, really focused there is going to be up into northern Custer, into Lemhi counties, and indicative here on the HREF model, probability of thunderstorms for today. We'll see convective initiation between about 12 and 2 o'clock. Best chances again up into Custer and Lemhi counties. Really solid chances as we head through 3, 4, and 5 o'clock, especially up towards Chalice and Salmon, northeast into southwest Montana. But as you can see, everyone else stays very dry, only expecting best coverage for today up into the Central Mountains as activity winds down as we head towards sunset. Heading into your Saturday, temperatures cool just by a couple degrees for most, still highs in those 80s and 90s, cool morning in the 40s and 50s. Thunderstorm chances on Saturday, near repeat of what we're going to see today, again favoring the Central Mountains, Montana Divide, bit more coverage down into the South Hills and Owyhees. And for Saturday, again, we're focusing on two main corridors, one up in the Central Mountains and another one across southwest Idaho, Owyhees down into Nevada. Storm Prediction Center has highlighted there a marginal risk across portions of Custer and Lemhi counties for Saturday, but overall Friday through Sunday, expect some of those stronger storms potentially further north, capable of producing those gusty outflow winds and small hail. And for your Sunday, temperatures staying fairly steady as we finish out the weekend. 40s and 50s in the morning, highs in those 80s and 90s. Daily thunderstorm chances, you guessed it, we'll keep those continuing as we head into Sunday. Best chances again staying further north, drier conditions further southeast. And Storm Prediction Center outlook for your Sunday, again focusing on those activity. Bulk of that will be further north up into the Central Mountains, Montana Divide region. And for Monday, looking like it's going to be the warmest day we've seen in at least several days, heading into the start of next week. Highs well into the upper 80s, upper 90s as you head further west. Potentially even some low triple digits out towards Glens Ferry and Boise. And for Monday, those best chances, again, just about a 10 to 30% chance as you head further north up into the mountains. And for Tuesday, another hot and dry day is expected as we head through the work week next week, with overall just those isolated shower and thunderstorm chances continuing, primarily in the mountains. And a look at what's to come, 6 to 10 day temperature outlook shows us keeping with those warmer temperatures. Warm air mass will continue to remain in place as we finish out the month of July, heading into early August. But one big thing we're keeping a close eye on heading into the middle and later parts of next week is some monsoonal moisture potentially building into the northern Rockies as we finish out the month of July into early August. Some above normal favored precipitation across much of the Gem State. 8 to 14, little change there, keeping with our temperatures near normal to above normal as we head into the first 7 days of August. And a bit of a weaker signal there on the monsoon moisture push, but overall still tracking some daily shower thunderstorm activity as we head into early August. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Friday.